Good morning, Samuel, E says when we're out the front door and on our way up the block to the bus stop. Lovely weather for matriculating. Huh? To matriculate. To enroll or be enrolled in an institution of learning, especially a college or university. I duck my head and hope nobody can tell it's me walking beside Robo-Nerd. We're not going to college, I mumble. It's just school. Excellent. Fabulous. Peachy. I guess Mom's still working on E's word search program. I can hear all sorts of things whirring as the big bulky thing kind of glides up the sidewalk. The robot chugs his arms back and forth like he's cross-country skiing up the concrete in super slow motion. Without skis. I notice that E is lugging an even bigger backpack than I am. Maybe that's where he keeps his spare batteries. Chapter 3. According to my mother, whose name is Elizabeth, the robot's name E stands for Egghead, which is what a lot of people call my mom. Professor Elizabeth Hayes, Ph.D., because she's so super smart. Except when she does super dumb stuff like making me take a talking robot to school for anything besides show and tell. My dad, Noah Rodriguez, says the name E stands for Einstein Jr. because the robot is such a genius. Ha! Would a genius go to school without wearing underpants? I don't think so. My sister Maddie thinks E is a perfect name all by itself and stands for nothing except E. I kind of like Maddie's idea. Even though Maddie doesn't go to school, she's so smart it's almost impossible to fight or argue with her about anything. Trust me, I've tried. But the more time I spend with E, the more I think I know what his name really means. Error. Remember, Samuel, E says when we reach the bus stop. Always wait for the school bus on the sidewalk. Do not stand, run, or play in the street. A lot of my friends from the neighborhood are already at the corner. Most of them are gawking at the clunky machine with the glowing blue eyeballs that's following behind me like an obedient Saint Bernard. What's with the bright blue eyeballs? I mumble. Are those like freeze ray guns? Let's form a straight line, children. Away from the street. E chirps. And get this, E can smile. And blink. But you can hear the mini motors clicking and purring inside his head when he does. I make these suggestions, E continues, in an attempt to enhance your school bus boarding safety. Everybody stops gawking at E and starts staring at me. None of the kids are smiling. Or blinking. E is definitely the biggest error my mother has ever made. Worse than the time she designed a litter box cleaning robot that flung clumps of kitty poop all over the house. What is that thing? Asks Jackson Rader, one of the kids who ride the bus with me every morning. Another one of my mother's ridiculous robots. I say, giving E the stink eye. What's his name? E. For error, just like in baseball. I'm sorry, Samuel, says E. You are mistaken. You are imparting incorrect information. Your statement is fallacious. Great. Now the stupid robot wants to argue with me? Unbelievable. Stick around. This should be fun. Chapter 4. I am sorry, Samuel. Error is an absurd name for a technologically advanced machine that is able to sense, think, and act on its own. Then go be on your own and leave me and my friends alone. I am sorry, Samuel. I have been programmed to attend school. It is my primary function. Well, go attend one where I'm not a student. I am sorry, Samuel. Hey, Sammy, cracks Jackson. Maybe that's his name. Sorry. He sure says I'm sorry a lot. E rotates his head 30 degrees to the left, tilts down, and locks in on Jackson Rader's eyes. I am sorry, Jackson. My name is E. Your suggestion is totally illogical. For one thing, the word sorry does not begin with the letter E. E swivels back to face me. I must go to school with you, Samuel. It is what Mother told me to do.